Hello, everybody. It is the Music Train time again. You've guessed it. I'm your host, Vessy Mink. We have a very special show for you today for Father's Day. My dear father, Michael Minkovski, is in the studio. That's right. You heard me correctly. I'm going to be interviewing my father, who is, to me, one of the most beautiful singers in the world. And actually, not only to me, to many other people. Everything he's ever done in his life, music has led him there with his beautiful voice and his guitar playing. But before I do that and bring him up on stage, I want to thank all of our sponsors out there. I want to give a big shout out to Metaverse Generation, Mr. BK Han, my partner out of Singapore. Thank you for everything, because without you, this show never would have been born. I think, has it been 4 years? 3 years we've been doing this Music Train show. That's right, you guys. LinkedIn, Facebook, X, YouTube, and of course, Instagram when we can, and StreamYard. Without you, we wouldn't be able to do the show. Thank you so much. Shout out to all the fans. Thank you each week you tune in here, and we really appreciate you. Without further ado, I want to bring to the stage my dad, Michael Minkovski. Welcome to the Music Train.
Hi.
Hi. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being my guest today on episode 9.
Yeah, you twist my arm real hard today.
I hope you're okay.
Yeah.
So we have a musical history, you and I. Ever since I can remember, I've been singing songs with you, but before I could even sing, you were singing them to me.
Well, I had my guitar, and we had a house, and everybody around me started playing guitars, including you.
Yeah. And I remember early on that, songs like Veselinka and traditional Bulgarian songs like Znamito and these children's songs kind of built, I don't know, the love for Bulgarian.
Yeah, but most of the songs you learn from my mother, not from me, actually.
Mhm.
But my mother taught you all the songs because she was babysitting you, kind of.
Who I'm named after. So shout out to Veselina. She, actually, Tutko, your mother had the most beautiful voice. I'll just say that much. Whenever she sang, I don't know what happened. Just something in time and space, it just stopped. And I feel the same way about you. Not because you're my dad, not because of anything like that, but even if I was to think about any critique you've given me throughout my life as a singer, you've always said one thing, that you need to feel what you're singing. You need to feel it. Otherwise it doesn't translate. So I've never interviewed you before. This will be fun. Let's just start with, what was your dream when you were a kid? Like, what did you want to be when you were a young boy?
Okay, stories like this. When I was a little kid, Vesey, in our family, my mother and my father always wanted me to sing something in festivities. Something is festivities. Somebody was supposed to say a poetry, and I was supposed to sing, and I hated it. Uh, since little boy, okay, so
They put you on the spot. They put you on the spot. They wanted you to sing.
all the time for Christmas, for New Year's, for whatever our big family got together, I had a number. I had to sing something
Uh-huh.
or tell some poetry. So since early age on, I was on spot to
They made
per,
you do it.
perform. Yeah,
Yeah.
but my life didn't turn that way anyway. So instead of this, I became an electrician instead of becoming an opera singer.
But something between those two things happened, because, as you said, they put you in a spotlight you didn't want to be in. But as you started to get older, you fell in love with the stage and singing, and that's actually what you wanted to do. But your dad said, no, you're going to trade school, right?
Well, no. My parents, I don't think they saw that I had that little talent in my body to sing. Okay, they didn't do anything to send me to a school, or maybe they didn't see it in me to be a singer. They didn't see it.
It's so interesting, because they gave you that spotlight. They always wanted you to do it. That's interesting. I don't know if I would agree with that. So let's talk about your teenage years. You're You
Yeah,
know,
I was in the choirs in the schools. I mean, and every time there was a performance in the school, I was part of it all the time.
hmm
And later on in life, I took some lessons to learn opera singing, and I was pretty good at it starting.
hmm
And by the time when I thought that I was going to go
like an
to
audition, an audition.
not audition, yeah, I didn't. I escaped from Bulgaria. So I came here, United States.
So hold on, this part of the story I don't know exactly. So you had an audition, but instead of doing the audition, you left the country.
Yes, I was taking the singing lessons with a friend of mine, and after I left, he did the audition. He was expected to one of the biggest choir in Bulgaria. He sang for 50 years in that choir, but
I just
he was he. I mean, everybody was saying that I was better than him, and I'm still better today than him, actually.
I met your friend just last summer. We all sat in the
Yeah,
backyard.
right.
What was his name again though? It's escaping me.
There's the name of this guy,
Yes,
Ivan.
that's right. Shout out
Ivan.
to Yvonne. What a character, an amazing voice. So you two used to sing together, and instead of going to the audition, he made the grade and was
He made it. And he started
wow.
singing all over the Europe, all over America, everywhere in the world. There he performed, and then he got pension and he retired.
And you came to the States.
I came to the States and
Oh.
started doing electrical work.
So, but before you came here, you were in Italy.
Basically, I don't want to tell the whole story of mine right now
Okay.
here.
Well, I just find your story fascinating. So,
I escaped to Italy because of the communism. I spent some time in there. Then
yeah.
I came over here. In the meantime, in Bulgaria, I went to electrical college and I learned the trade.
hmm
And over here, I started doing the trade. And
Cool.
in the meantime, you know that every Christmas and every time we get together, we sing.
Yeah. I mean, there's never not been music. Every time anyone wants me to share, so why are you a singer? Why are you a songwriter? I mean, I bring up Ansha. I bring up,
Yeah, but your
my
grandmother,
sister.
what your grandmother was very good. Your grandfather too. Your grand uncles too. They all were good singers. All that we came from my parents. From my father's side, there were seven brothers and one sister. And from these seven brothers, four were very good singers. Four of them,
Wow.
and and their sister also. So five of them were very good
Yeah.
singers, including my father.
That's so cool. I wish I had some video footage of everybody singing. Every party, if you're not Bulgarian, you wouldn't know this, but if you are from anywhere in Eastern Europe or anywhere in Europe, people sing at parties and they invite their neighbors, which actually is how my parents met.
Right,
I'm
right.
I always tell this story. The Bulgarians were having a party. They had to invite the Germans who lived upstairs or downstairs. Did the Germans live downstairs?
This is a long story, Wesley. I think we
Yeah.
should leave it alone now and
How about
talk about music and
yeah, let's do it. You
like
know,
my dream was to be an opera singer. It never happened. And now that I am talking to you and I'm going to do some song for you and your listeners or viewers, it's because of you. I'm doing it for you.
thank you. And happy Father's Day today and every day. I love you so much and you're my hero.
And
You'll always be my hero.
I don't know how this recording will come. I made some changing of the song a little bit in some places, and now when I hear it, I don't really like it. But let's let's you be the judge.
All right, why don't we run that? Let's do it. And here we go. We just recorded this afternoon. And actually, my dad is working on a record. He recorded 5 songs with Gotzi Studios, and so that's going to be released soon. He also has 17 or 18 tracks released on Spotify and iTunes. You can find him at Michael Minkovski, any of those places where digital music is found, and on YouTube, Macedonian mixed with Bulgarian songs. Really beautiful. We did that about, I don't know, 7 years ago we recorded that. You know why I wanted to do that? Because you said 99.9999% of people die with their dreams, and that's been the fire that has made me continue to think that I can make it in the music industry.
Hopefully you do, actually. That's great.
We're making it. This is the music industry. Who's to say it's not? It's whatever we want it to be, right? Let's go. Now I want to get on tour with you and people to pay for it. We sing on stage.
Right.
People give us money.
Anytime you make it, I'll be right there.
Yeah, because there's a Maserati with your name on it. It's the color red. Sorry, Mom.
No. I changed my mind. Lamborghini.
A Lamborghini. Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. Let's run the song, the epic Elvis song, Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Here we go.
Okay. Wise men say only fools are rushing, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Bravo! Togo, I've never heard it better. You're changing up a little.
I changed some stuff.
Did you? I love it. Shout out to BK Han. He made a beautiful video. Did you see how he made it all? He's the artist director. He did that. He put that together. I loved it. That was just impromptu. Like my dad started singing this afternoon. I went over to pick up some Bulgarian feta cheese because Bulgarian feta is the best. But anyway, yeah, Malincho should be a sponsor for the music train.
Right.
So yeah, when did you first hear that song? Can we
Oh,
talk about
many years ago. Many years ago, and I fall in love with that song, and I'm still in love with it. It's a beautiful song.
is that your favorite ever? Is that it? Your favorite
I
American song?
actually it is. This is my favorite song. Maybe the other song which is really favorite to me, it's Holy Night.
Oh, I love Holy Night too.
This
Holy
is this
Night.
those are the two songs that I really love so much.
So the ones that you just recorded with Jim Godsey are Can't Help Falling in Love,
Yeah,
Jim Reeves, He'll Have to Go,
yeah,
which is an epic song. Oh Holy Night, and
yeah.
then and
Those
then you
three are recorded.
and then you and I did Ludo Mlado together, which is a Bulgarian pop song that's pretty famous
Yes,
from.
we did, and my other 17, 18 songs that I did for my mother, uh, that you helped me out to do the
Yeah,
singing.
I remember how that happened because I was going to be recording because I've been wanting to do the record of my life. People have said, well, what does that mean? You want to do the record of your life? Well, I want to do the best record that I've ever made. I want it to sound the best, to have the best instrumentation, for it to just be the best, the record of my life. But when I was talking about it, I don't know what I was doing. I was preparing. You had called me. You didn't know what I was going to be doing. But because of the timing of you calling me, I was like, what do you think about recording
Yeah, and I
recording the
said
record?
no, and then you're on it, and I said no, and then you were on, and then it happened eventually.
I don't know. I don't think I had to push that hard. I think that
Oh
was
yeah, yes. That took about a year for me to do this.
I don't know. Thank the gods that some loving persuasion makes things happen sometimes when it doesn't. Taco, I don't know about that though. I think that
Oh yeah, that you
you
don't know, but I know. I know for sure. It
I
wasn't
remember
just like this. No way.
I was very surprised that you said yes. That's what I recall. Anyway, if you guys haven't heard it, you got to hear it now. Shout out to all the listeners out there. Shout out to X. Shout out to Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and of course, StreamYard, where we're multicasting. And of course, Metaverse Generation, BK Han, and all of the partners out there, sponsors, people who have been doing these kinds of shows for years because of this amazing partner of mine who has been training streamers to do what I'm doing, interviewing people about their lives, finding out what makes us who we are, and celebrating that. I just want to again say to the listeners, let us know where you're tuning in from tonight. And of course, Dad, you don't know this, but the Music Train was born on an app called Connect Club, where BK Han and I were, and he would say, "Okay, audience members, each of you pick a word, and Vessy's going to write a song on the spot, and I would record it. I would record it here in the studio, write it on the spot, and then he would turn it into an NFT. So before the show is over, I'm going to ask you for a couple words, and I'm going to write you a song on the spot, and then that'll be it for season 5, episode 9. But we're not there yet. It's not over yet. Yeah.
Okay, Vessy, I think we're done for me. I think because I have to do something right now.
Yes. You're ending my show. I'd only
Yeah.
let this man do that. Only he's allowed. There's no one else that would ever get to do that on my show
Okay,
except my
I,
dad. Well,
I'm out of
don't
it.
hang up. Wait, don't
I'm
leave yet. I got to do the song. What? Hold on. BK's got to ask you a question. BK,
okay.
somebody call the executive director. Get him your stat. Um, here he is. Hi, BK.
Well, we just happy Father's Day.
Thank you,
Yeah.
BK. Thank you very much. Same to you if you're a father.
Yeah. I had my Father Day last week as well. So early Father's Day anyway.
Oh, last
Well,
week.
okay.
You guys have it
Yeah.
earlier.
No, we just have it earlier together with my mom's birthday. So
Aw.
anyway, you have a great Father's Day. Bessie, you gotta let your dad go. He gotta go.
I know he's got to go. I know. I didn't know he was going to do this. Like, I'm done.
No, it's okay. I mean, if you BK wants to talk to me, I'll talk to him.
All right,
Whatever,
BK, you're on.
whatever he
Okay.
has questions.
Just a quick questions. What is the favorite song that you have? All the music that you like. I remember Vessi mentioned you wrote a song. Was it the song that you sing for your mother? Songs for the,
There were 18 or 19 songs that I recorded with my guitar for the memory of my mother. And those are all songs that we all sang since I remember as I was a little boy.
They're
That
called
people,
study.
when they get it together, we sang all these songs. So in honor of my mother's death after she died, I said I have to dedicate something to her, and I recorded all these 18 songs in her memory. And
Which
there
one
is
is
a
your which one's your favorite?
Vessy can show you the link that this man can see and hear those songs.
Yeah, I've been sharing that link for years with a lot of people. I think he wanted to know which one was your favorite. He's probably looking at them right now.
Yeah, I
Um,
am. Yeah.
From
but we
the song, from those 7 songs,
yeah.
Yeah.
um, those are. I mean, there's a song over there. Nikogo ne jesu bravia onzi chas. This is the song that I love. I never forget that day. It says the song there. I don't
I
know the translation of English language, how they translate it, but
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a Music Train exclusive with all of the songs, and we're gonna run the show with that. Because
Yeah,
I
we're
think
gonna
that would
do
be
but
that.
really
that
cool.
means I have to have it in front of me to look at them and see which one I like them all. I mean, let's put it
Yeah,
this way: I love them all, but one or two kind of step up in my likings.
yeah,
The Bulgarian songs I'm talking about, but an American song, for sure, the one I just sang now, this is my
yeah.
favorite song.
The Elvis song.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the show. So Vessy, do your
Yes,
part.
yes.
Back to you.
We have to thank you, BK. So it was a short show, guys, but you know what? We are here, and we're so happy that you are too. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna write this song before my dad says over and out with the rest of us here. So I need one word from you, Dad, and one
Okay,
word from you.
BK, thank you very much for going on with Vessy. She's like this all the time. She pushes to heart everybody around. And I think you woke up early and she gave you something to do that you didn't want to do. But anyway, I appreciate very much what you did.
He wanted to do it. That's why
You're
he's a good
welcome.
partner.
Yeah. She's welcome all the time. Don't worry.
You're welcome all the time.
All right. Okay. Nice
Okay,
talking with you, man.
I need one word. I gotta write the song. It's the concept of the show.
Okay, write a song about Father's Day.
All right. Do we want it to be okay? BK, do you have a word for me?
Mother.
Mother?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the words from your dad's album.
Tell me, how do mothers feel on Father's Day? Do they make the flowers smell prettier every May? Oh, happy Father's Day. What does it feel like to be alive? Have so much love and pride, can't deny. Oh, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, you're the greatest. Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Wow.
Thank you very
That was
much. Thank you.
best
We did it
Father's Day
together.
present. Yeah.
Yeah. You both are great dads. I know you BK, I know you're a great dad too. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, to all the fathers that take the role of being a father seriously, because it's one of the most important jobs in the world. There's two,
Yeah.
mom and dad. Those are the most important jobs in the world. So yeah, shout out to everybody. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm Vessy Mink. This has been Music Train episode 9, season 5 with Michael Minkovski, the greatest, and BK Han, the best partner. Music Train. You know, we couldn't do it without Metaverse Generation. Who's next week? We're not going to tell you now because that's how we go. Episode 10, you'll find out soon. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Be safe out there.
Никога не ще забравя онзи час. Първи път, когато те целунаха, беше пролет и цветята, галехани с аромата, за любов минаше, плаше ти. Никога не ще забравя онзи час. Първи път, когато те целунаха, беше пролет и цветята, галехани с аромата, за любов минаше, плаше ти. Ден след ден минава тъжно младостта, по мен са ледин остава любовта. Хей, кръчмарю, дай да пия, дай от лютата ракия, цигуларю свири ти за любов. Хей, кръчмарю, дай да пия, дай от лютата ракия, цигуларю свири ти за любов. Никога не ще забравя онзи час. Първи път, когато те целунаха, беше пролет и цветята, галехани с аромата, за любов минаше, плаше ти. Беше пролет и цветята, галехани с аромата, за любов минаше, плаше ти.